What guy on this team would you least like to date your sister?
Oh, Stefon Diggs.
Why Diggs?
He's crazy. He's just outrageous. Don't know what he's gonna say. Just don't know what to expect every day. So he couldn't date my sister.
Stefon Diggs is a wild boy.
One of the most important playmakers on this Patriots team. But this morning, Stefon Diggs is facing serious questions off the field. Those allegations from a woman who says she was working as his private chef at his Massachusetts home are now putting his future with both the team and the league under a harsh new spotlight.
It's Diggs. It's a touchdown.
He's one of the best receivers on the surging New England Patriots.
Lean on your brother. We all we got. Gang on 3, 1, 2, 3.
But this morning, New England Patriots receiver Stefon Diggs facing felony strangulation and misdemeanor assault and battery.
What? Nah, this is crazy. This man can't stay out the news, bro. If it ain't him and his shorty or his lifestyle, I don't get it. It's like, these are not minor allegations. Stefon Diggs charges felony strangulation, misdemeanor assault, battery. This man is tripping. I mean, it's all alleged, of course, right?
Charges after an alleged incident at his home earlier this month. According to the police report, a woman who said she was working as a private chef at Diggs's Dedham, Massachusetts home claims he entered her unlocked bedroom December 2nd after they had been having an ongoing text exchange over money owed. She says he subsequently smacked her across the face and then tried to choke her.
What is it with these guys with money? What happens when you make money that you all of a sudden become this type of person? Or is this something that's just within you, and now that you have money, it can come out? It seems everyone with money is always into some weird stuff, or will turn a blind eye to seeing someone do some weird stuff. It's like, what is going on? When they say money is the root of evil, this is why people feel this way, because you're constantly hearing about celebrities in the news engaging in some odd behavior, abusive behavior. Like, it just doesn't, I don't get it. What does money do to people?
And allegedly threw her onto the bed and said something to the effect of "thought so" before walking out of the room. The incident allegedly taking place after the Patriots faced the Giants.
First down, New England.
After the incident, the woman claimed she spoke with a person from his staff who said that Diggs had requested she sign a non-disclosure agreement before being paid, which she did not sign. Police say the victim reported the incident December 16th.
See, now that gives a little bit more credibility to it if they can actually prove that there was an NDA that they tried to make her sign. Because what would a chef need to sign an NDA for? I mean, granted, some of these celebrities, they engage in a lot of off-the-wall activities. Maybe it's common for Diggs to give people who enter his home or work in his home an NDA to sign, but I mean, I don't know.
But decided not to pursue criminal charges until December 22nd. Diggs' attorney says his client categorically denies these allegations. They are unsubstantiated, uncorroborated, and were never investigated because they did not occur. The four-time Pro Bowler recently had a baby boy with rap star Cardi B. Meanwhile, the Patriots saying in part, "We support Stefon, and they will cooperate fully with the appropriate authorities and the NFL."
If Stefon wasn't the player that he is currently on the Patriots, do you think they would support him, or do you think they would bench him? Do you think they would kick him off the team until this all gets cleared up? It seems as though whenever you're carrying a team or whenever you are a star of a team, if you are that guy, they'll keep you around until they find out more. However, if you aren't somebody who matters, I'm like, oh, get him off the team. We don't even want this publicity.
Diggs is scheduled to be arraigned on January 23rd, a court appearance that could determine whether these charges move toward trial and how quickly. That hearing now looms over both his future with the Patriots and any potential discipline from the NFL.
The fact that he's actually going to court for this and all that, she's really pressing charges. It doesn't seem like she's going to civil court. It seems like she's trying to press actual, like, criminal charges against this man. That kind of sucks, you know. That kind of sucks for the woman if she was actually abused. But I would hope that she has some type of evidence to prove that she was actually smacked and strangled, some type of bruising, some type of mark on her face. Because if not, it's gonna be his word against hers. And at that point, it's like anyone can say, "Hey, I was in this person's house and they attacked me." Okay, what proof do you have? Well, my proof is that I went to the police the same day. Is there anyone there to corroborate your story, or were there any witnesses? Oh well, they're all his friends, so they won't say anything. It's like, we need hard evidence nowadays to believe any type of allegations against anyone, be it male or female, because anyone who's attained some type of level of success, it can all be taken away from false allegations. Not saying that these allegations are false, but I would hope that she has some type of proof that shows that she was attacked. I'm sure Stefon has cameras in his home. They can check to see if that evidence was deleted. There's so many different ways to find out if any of this is true.
What guy on this team would you least like to date your sister?
What the hell? Diggs.
Why Diggs?
Man, no. We're gonna leave it like that. No.
What guy on this team would you least like to date your
help.
sister?
Oh, Stefon Diggs.
Why Diggs?
He's crazy. He's just outrageous. Don't know what he's gonna say. Just don't know what to expect every day. So he couldn't date my sister.
Stefon Diggs is a wild boy.
What guy on this team would you least like to date your sister?
Least I should date my sister, Diggs. 100%.
Why Diggs?
Because he's not a guy that you want to bring home to your parents. Like, you don't want your sister to bring him home to your parents, so therefore she can't date him.
What guy on this team?
This though helped the man. And back then, honestly, I wasn't really too familiar with Diggs as far as his dating life. He wasn't on the scene like that until he started dating Cardi. Not as far as football, but just as far as like the public eye. I honestly thought that all the guys said this because of the fact that type of life that he lives. He's had allegations of engaging in some questionable behavior with men. He had his whole situation where him and Cardi seemed like they have a whole open relationship, which nothing wrong with that if that's what you're into. I thought it was more so because he was more of a wild child as far as his sexual escapades, not necessarily because he was violent towards women or anything like that. I mean, from what you've seen on TV regarding him and Cardi and all that, would you want him to date your sister? If you're a female, would you want to date Stefon? Like, just asking, like, is that something that you're interested in?
Would you least like to date your sister? And I might add, you're starting to be the runaway favorite for this.
Would nobody want me to date his sister? I'm a great guy. I'm actually a great guy.
There's actually seems to be a few guys that don't think that.
You feel differently about me?
Yeah.
He just don't know me well enough. That's what it is. It's the appearance. All right, who don't I want to date about sister?
I'm hoping the allegations aren't true, but I mean, let's see how the people feel about this whole situation. Black Barbies. And this is why black men dating out is the universe protecting black women. Seriously? So you feel as though because of what Stefon Diggs may have or may not have done, this is the universe protecting black women from black men? It's ignorant thoughts like that. It's like, that's so stupid. Even if he did engage in this, what does that have to do with the rest of black men? Lots of credibility issues stick out in that police report against Stefon Diggs. I would expect Diggs to be okay. It would not at all be surprised for this to go away soon. When he and the plaintiff come to terms over their financial dispute. The only reason I question this whole allegation is because it seems as though she just wants her money. It doesn't help when you make allegations, but you're asking the person who you're making allegations against for money, and that if you get that money, the allegations go away. The minute you do that, your credibility is shot. Not saying that the allegations can't be true. It's just in the public eye, people are starting to look at you with the side eye now like, you know what I mean? Influencer Aileen Lopera has filed a paternity lawsuit alleging that NFL wide receiver Stefon Diggs is the father of her unborn child. Oh my God. I feel like people are going to be quick to believe the allegations against him simply because of the type of life that he's living. When you're living life so recklessly publicly, any allegation made against you, people are going to be quick to be like, yeah, he probably did that shit.
Does that mean he's guilty?
I told you, I knew your dad for a long time. He did that shit. Guilty as fuck.
Court documents show the incident happened on December 2nd. Diggs' lawyers just appeared in Dedham District Court over the phone. They are fighting to keep the police report from the public. They also say Diggs made a financial offer to the victim to resolve the dispute. The judge says she is taking it all under advisement and will make a decision shortly. We'll let you know when she does. Diggs is expected to be arraigned next month on January 23rd. That is 2 days before the AFC Championship game. In a statement just into the Boston 25 newsroom from the Patriots, they tell us the New England Patriots are aware of the accusations that have been made regarding Stefon Diggs. Stefon has informed the organization that he categorically denies the allegations. We support Stefon.
He categorically denies it, but you tried to pay her off. I understand that celebrities will often try to pay people off so that it doesn't get to the news and destroys their character or causes them to lose any endorsements or whatnot. But the minute you try to pay someone off for some type of allegation where they're alleging abuse or violence, you're going to lose. If you know you didn't do it, don't try to pay it off. Like I said, I just don't understand what happens to people once they start making money. But good luck to Stefon Diggs and yeah. Listen, fellas, keep your hands to yourselves. I appreciate y'all for watching. Leave your thoughts in the comment box below and check out my next one.